Alright guys, before we start, let me clear one thing up immediately. This video is not about saying n8n is bad. n8n is amazing. It's powerful, flexible, and it helped thousands of people get into automation. But this video is about something more important: setting the right expectations. Because right now on YouTube, there's a huge wave of hype. Learn an AI automation agency, make money fast. And honestly, that's not the full story. And beginners are getting misled because of it. n8n is going viral. AI automation agency is everywhere. And because of that, a lot of non-technical people start believing one tool is enough, automation is simple, clients are easy, and money comes quickly. Real life doesn't work like that. So in this video, we're going to slow all that hype down for a second. We'll talk about what n8n can do. Because yes, it's extremely powerful, but we'll also talk about what creators don't show you. The responsibilities, the hidden complexity, the other tools you actually need. Things like Notion, ClickUp, HubSpot, Meta for developers, and the real challenges you face once you're working with real clients and real systems. If you're into this kind of content, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for future videos. And if you're someone who's starting from scratch, you can check out our free community owner. We have step-by-step tutorials covering these services so you can learn how to build and deliver real solutions with confidence. All right, let's get into it.
Alright, let me show you exactly what I mean when I say the YouTube tutorials only show 10% of the real world. Imagine a client comes to you and says, "Hey, can you build me your lead management system for Meta ads?" Sounds simple, right? But here's what that actually involves. First, you need to go into Meta for developers. You need to create an app, request the right permission, set up the proper webhooks, generate tokens, and make sure Facebook is even allowed to send data to you. None of this is shown in most tutorials. Then you need to create proper triggers in n8n. You have to map the link data, understand the structure, validate the fields, and decide where the lead should go. Does the client want a custom CRM? Are they using Go high level? Are they on HubSpot? Every CRM has completely different APIs, rules, limits, errors, and you have to understand all of that. Then comes error handling. What happens if Facebook doesn't send the lead? What if the CRM rejects the request? After that, you need a full testing environment. You run less leads, validate the flow, check IDs, timestamps. Then once it works, you need to move everything from testing to production without breaking anything. And we are not done. You still need to document the system, train the client on how it works, and then maintaining after it goes live. Most people who get into automation don't start with a big team. They don't have a senior developer sitting next to them. They don't have the money to hire engineers every time something breaks. And that's completely normal. Every single person in this field started the same way, alone learning the technical side step by step. So here's the honest truth. In the beginning, you will have to learn the technical side yourself. Not because it's fun, not because you're expected to become a professional engineer, but because you need to understand enough to keep your system alive. There's no shortcut around this. If you want to run an automation agency, especially at the start, you need to understand more than just n8n. n8n is a great workflow engine, but if you want to deliver real results to clients, and you have to know the ecosystem around it. You need to understand systems, how APIs talk to each other, how data flows, how credentials work, how to read logs. You need to know other tools as well, like Notion, ClickUp, HubSpot, Meta for developers, other kind of CRMs, AI models, and most importantly, you need something creators rarely mention: production level thinking. That means thinking like a person who owns a system, not someone who just built a prototype. And listen, this isn't meant to discourage you. This isn't supposed to make you feel like automation is too hard or too technical. This is actually the opposite. This is the reality that makes you stronger, because once you understand its mindset, you are no longer just an n8n user. You become someone who can build serious automations, deliver real value, and charge real money. Let me be really clear about why we are making this video in the first place. We are not here to sell you a dream. We are not here to hype up a tool. We are here because we have seen too many beginners get misled by shortcuts, quick wins, and just learn n8n and get client story. What we do is different. We teach real automation, the kind that actually works when client depends on it. We show the full picture, not just the shiny demo. We prepare you for the real client work, the systems, the maintenance, the documentation, the thinking required to run something in production. And at the end of the day, you really only have two parts. Option one is learning properly with us. take the time to understand system, tools, best practices, and how to actually deliver real value inside our community, inside our lessons, inside the real examples we show. You get the full understanding, not just the highlight reel. Option 2 is hiring a team that handles the technical complexity for you. If you don't want to go deep into the technical side yourself, no problem. That is what our team exists for. We will build the systems, maintain them, and take care of the hard parts. No hype, no shortcuts, just clarity. So you can choose the path that actually fits your goals and your situation. That's why we are here. And look, all of this doesn't just help you. It actually helps our channel too, in the best possible way. When we make videos like this, honest, realistic, no shortcuts, builds trust. People start to understand that we are not here for quick views or hype. We are here for the long run. It also attracts the right kind of viewers. People who genuinely want to learn automation. People who want to understand system, not just chase a fast string. Those aren't the people we are trying to serve anyway. And honestly, that's what our whole brand is built on. Long-term values, not quick clicks. That's why even our free school community exists. It's a place where we share the real stuff. Guidance, examples, documentation tips, and support for people who are genuinely trying to learn. So videos like this, they strengthen the community, they strengthen the brand, and they make sure the right people find us.